Welcome back, Smile Mentor community. Matt Griffin here, the Smile Mentor, with you today with another episode with a patient just like us. Again, remember, we're wanting to interview patients that have been through this process so you can hear questions they might have evoked that you wouldn't even have thought to ask, help give you the sense that you're not alone, and really walk in it through someone's shoes before you have to go through it, or if you've already been through it. As you find when we go through this, you have a new friend. And today it's Hank. He is a patient. When we went to go interview Dr. Emilio Arguello at Altura in Colorado, in Denver, we wanted to research and talk to a list of their patients, and we spent several hours on the drive out there interviewing different patients they had given us, asking them about their process. Because I didn't want to interview any doctor on here that didn't come with a glowing rating, even though I met Dr. Arguello in the Bahamas teaching a course on this, so I knew he was an expert. Still, I wanted to interview some of the patients. Hank was the one on the list that just had the most interesting story and character. He was worked for the fire department there in Colorado for a long time, retired with them. He ended up actually having to go into dentures when he was in his early 20s. And so, for everybody out there that might be young, I know what that's like. I'm not in the retiree section yet, and sometimes people think that's what this procedure is for, those kind of people. No, you can be young, you can be real young. I've interviewed people in their 20s and 30s that have done this, so don't be embarrassed. Get it done sooner than later, in my opinion. But that being said, Hank is somebody that he waited a long time to have it done, and it's also inspiration for those of you out there that have had dentures for a long time and think it's too late. So you'll hear some of Hank's story, you'll get to know him, and again, guys, I really appreciate you joining us. And for those of you who are like, what in the world are we talking about teeth for? Well, Smile Mentor is a community to help educate, that is not sponsored by anybody, that nobody paid us to do this. This is something for the patient, by the patient. And so we have several interviews with doctors, and aside from sparing you all the details, there's a link at the bottom. Just go to that. That'll tell you everything you need to know. And for our faithful followers out there, thank you. Appreciate all the support and encouragement. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Thank you, guys.